Friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome to our predictions for the upcoming Bash in Berlin. Of course, we will be live doing our reactions to this five-card What?
When is this?
Saturday morning.
There goes my Saturday then.
Gosh. Listen. No, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. McGriddles. Donuts.
I didn't get McGriddles and donuts in my own time, Steve.
Well, it should be a fun card. They're doing it from Berlin. Have you ever been to Berlin before?
Never. I've been to the airport in Munich.
I've been to Germany when I was a little kid, but I just think it was like when I was a little kid, it was like still East Germany and West Germany, so I don't even know where I went. Anyways, I know I didn't go to East Germany. So let's talk about wrestling now, Larson, because that's what we're here to talk about. It's a 5-match card, Bash in Berlin. The last one that was added was the women's tag titles, which are on the line. So where would you like to start with our predictions?
Confidence points. We didn't explain it last time, so here's a quick refresh on confidence points. 5 matches. Match you're most confident in, you give 5 confidence points. Match you're least confident in, you give 1. You get your pick right, you get those points. We tally those points. This is a 3-event prediction challenge. Whoever has most points at the end of all 3 events, all in, Bash in Berlin, all out, either retain or new Big Blue champion.
That's right. We got this big predictions challenge. You know, some people might not pay attention to everything we do, Larson.
I don't blame them.
We've got this Big Blue predictions challenge. If you want in on the predictions challenge, the prize is a hat. And you get to put your picture up in our pantheon of champions.
Good-looking hat, though.
It's a good-looking hat, yeah. So the way to participate, go to patreon.com/Stephen Larson. Click on the Friendo Club setup. Or you can go over to the podcast channel, youtube.com/Stephen Larson. Click on join over there for the memberships. We should just open up memberships here as well in case anybody just wants it, the convenience. Some people like just Friendo Club. They don't want to deal with those long podcasts of ours.
Yeah.
Anyways,
some days I don't want to deal with the long podcast either, so I don't blame them.
We're not of retirement age yet, buddy.
Oh, so we got a ways to go.
You got to hold on that one. Which match you want to start with?
Let's start with, that would be championship. That's Cody defending against Kevin Owens. When is he going to turn heel? I don't know. Who do you think's winning this, Steve? Let me guess. Cody 4 confidence points. Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct in that. Even because I was like trying to figure out, okay, well, what if Kevin Owens turns heel during this match? Okay, well, he's not going to win the title. And if he, I don't know, gets a there's in short, whether it's through DQ, like Kevin Owens goes bad guy and just beats the shit out of Cody Rhodes and, doesn't adhere to the 5 count or whatever. Still, it's DQ against Kevin Owens. There's no way anybody but Cody Rhodes wins this match.
You're correct. I have Cody with 4 as well. I'm guessing it's going to be Kevin Owens. He's just not willing to take those extra steps that the prize fighter would have taken to maybe get the win here. He'll come up short. He'll lose. Maybe he'll do a bunch of power bombs on the apron after the match, or maybe on the SmackDown following. Maybe he'll have a moment in the ring where Cody puts his hands out. Hey, friend, shake it. Kevin Owens doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Intrigue. You have to tune into SmackDown. 7 power bombs on the apron later. Heel Kevin Owens, prize fighter returns.
I would prefer that because it would do better for our numbers.
Owens turns heel? Looks great on a thumbnail.
It looks amazing on a thumbnail, exactly. Put a little devil emote next to him.
There you go. Yeah, and Cody all writhing in pain after 15 apron power bombs.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Next, women's tag titles, Unholy Union. That's Alba Fire and Isla Dawn defending the tag titles against Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair. So I think the 2 world title matches, one we just spoke about, the main event, Gunther versus Randall Keith Thornton, there's no question the outcome of those matches. Champs retain. Matches in between, I think you can make a case for just about either competitor winning those bouts.
Yeah.
I would anticipate, in fact, I have chosen Jade and Bianca to win. I only have 2 confidence points because if they want to kind of get a move on the story of them breaking up, that can be accomplished if they lose here.
Yeah.
But since Naomi is helping out Jade and Bianca again, that could counter whatever interference that Blair Davenport might try to utilize to help Unholy Union get the win here. think it makes sense Jade and Bianca get those tag titles back.
I'm going to call this match the stop fucking around match. Look, I like Unholy Union. I think they're phenomenally talented. They're really great wrestlers. They had a babyface win in their home territory, I guess. They're not the Clash of the Castle. And then they went back to being like bad guys again. And look, the bottom line is this is a straight up, unless they did a DQ finish where they got to keep the titles and neither Bianca nor Jade got pinned.
I like you have 2 matches in, you're already talking about DQ finish scenarios, which Triple H does not do on pay-per-view. I like this. Continue, please.
Well, ideally, all 5 would end in DQ.
Even the strap match, yes.
Even the strap match.
Hold on a second. What if Drew McIntyre goes and rips all the turnbuckle pads off?
Then the match will never end. Yeah, it would be the match beyond. Look, man, neither Jade nor Bianca are going to eat pins here. Let's be real about that. Like you said, the other title matches, foregone conclusions. Let's just stop fucking around. Put the titles back where they belong on Jade and Bianca. The big 3 versus Blair and the Unholy Union just kind of isn't going nowhere. I don't know what else they can do with this. If they're going to do anything else with it, I don't know. But yeah, Jade and Bianca, they're going to get the title win here. Big face moment, because otherwise, let's see here. Bad guy. And yeah, 3 good guy wins and 2 bad guy wins. That's how I see this going down. We need to wait, no, they're good guys. Yeah. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, they're going to win here.
They're going to win. Let's talk about CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. This is the strap match. You got to touch all 4 turnbuckles to get the win here in order, consecutively. Who wins, Steve?
Drew McIntyre won the last one. CM Punk is going to win this one, and he's going to do it by not pinning Drew McIntyre, which is what Drew McIntyre is going to say on his first promo back on Raw. Oh, you beat me, but you didn't do it by pinning me. I still got your bracelet. That's what he's going to say. Now, there's a possibility. The only question really is CM Punk going to get the bracelet back here or at Bad Blood Hell in a Cell match against Drew McIntyre? So, yeah, I had 3 confidence points on Bianca and Jade, and I've got 2 confidence points on CM Punk here because, I don't know, for all I know, CM Punk is in a good mood. He's like, hey, I like being here. Fuck it. Let's make Drew McIntyre into this big bad guy, and he can win. So I only have 2 confidence points here, but it's on CM Punk. I think now it's time for him to win.
Although the go-home math on Raw this week favors Drew McIntyre. So,
yeah, that's true.
But, there's one scenario I thought of where Punk could not win the match but get a win in some respect, and if he gets the bracelet back. If he gets the bracelet back but it ends up costing him the win here, I suppose that's a possibility.
Like he's about to hit the 4th one, Drew McIntyre goes and throws it over there, and like a dog, he goes chasing it.
Maybe. Or maybe...
now that I say it, that might actually happen.
It might happen. I have Punk with 3 right now. I might change that to 2 the more I kind of think about it, depending on what the go-home is also on SmackDown for the women's tag belts.
Hold on a second. Let's pause. Can't you actually see that happening?
Yeah,
though?
totally.
Punk's about to hit the 4th one. Wait, Punk. He goes, wait, Punk. Wait. Don't you want this? And Punk's like, oh. So he has to make a choice. Does he care about winning the match more? Or does he care about his wife and dog more? And he chooses the wife and dog more. Drew McIntyre.
Claymore.
Quickly.
4.
Yeah, Claymore, 4 corners.
Well, that kind of somewhat repeat the story beats from the last match. But anyways, not to say WWE's above repeating story beats. Anyway, I got Punk with 3 right now. They each win 1 going into Bad Blood. It's the rubber match, the deciding match. Punk will win that one in Hell in a Cell probably. And get the bracelet back then.
Yeah.
So, again, depending on what happens on the go-home on SmackDown, Punk with 3. Let's talk Terror Twins, Judgment Day. We got Liv and Dom taking on Rhea Ripley. Damian Priest. So, again, this is a situation where the go-home math favors Liv and Dom.
Yeah.
Rhea and Priest stood tall to end their segment on Raw. And it would make a lot of sense for Liv and Dom to get the win. They have the numbers advantage. So they have Finn, JD, Carlito, potentially helping them out. It would cast Rhea and Priest as the underdogs in this whole thing because they have to battle more people. So I got Liv and Dom, only one confidence point right now, because it could be a situation where they're like, no, we want Rhea and Priest to look like absolute huge stars. They get the win, Riptide on Dom and all that. Although I feel like they're saving those moments for somewhere down the line. Maybe at WrestleMania when Rhea hits Dom with the Riptide, beats Liv to get the title back. So right now, Liv and Dom, one confidence point, but I could easily see Rhea and Damian Priest winning this one.
Yeah, given that we just talked so much about Drew McIntyre possibly winning that strap match, I might actually go up to 2 on this one. The Judgment Day needs this fucking win, man. They need this win to give us the idea that they are legitimate. They need, I mentioned this on the Raw recap, which is available right now. They need this for their legitimacy. I know they had the big beatdown for Rhea and Damian. You also mentioned the Go-Home Mat. Go-Home Mat does favor them, the Judgment Day. They got new shirts as well.
Yeah.
They need to get wins. They need to be honestly validated that what they did for good reason. And that's beating Damian and Rhea. I mean, the only thing in my mind is kind of what you said, like, well, who's going to take the pin here? It ain't going to be Rhea Ripley.
No, it'll be Damian Priest.
It'd be Damian Priest. I do not think for a second that Dom Mysterio is going to win the Intercontinental Championship. That being said, the fact that, I mean, they could be previewing the next feud for Judgment Day could just be against Braun Breaker. That's a possibility. In which case they'll be done with Damian and Rhea for now, and then the Terror Twins will move on to something else possibly. I don't know if they're going to extend this out or if they're going to just revisit it later. Like you said, WrestleMania is kind of an obvious place for a story this big to have its big deal. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Judgment Day going over motivates a lot more going forward necessarily than Rhea and Damian winning. So I right now I've got Judgment Day with 1 confidence point, same as you.
All right, main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. Randall Keith Thornton challenging Gunther. He's the ring general. Gunther with 5, 250,000 channel points too.
If it's a 99-1 channel point bet, you put 250 on that?
You got that right.
Wow.
Get
all right.
200 channel points back.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got Gunther winning this 5 confidence points. The question, I mean, look, man, that ain't even a question. Question is Gunther going to eat and kick out of an RKO?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Is Orton going to stall a bit before he pins, meaning he's discombobulated? He hits it, but, I can't get to the pin.
Maybe slightly.
Slightly?
Maybe slightly.
Not like a Triple H Booker T situation?
No.
Except Gunther actually kicks out. Booker T should have gone into business for himself on that one.
Really
should have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, wow. Man, dude. I don't know about that RKO one. That's an interesting one. I don't know about that.
Did Gunther kicked out of an RKO at King of the Ring?
No way. I don't think so. All right, so we just looked it up. Gunther did indeed kick out of an RKO, but it was because Randy Orton didn't have the leverage for the pin.
Yeah, he couldn't keep both his legs down, his feet down for the extra leverage because he had a bad knee.
Yeah. I kind of feel like that's lame, though. Like, an RKO should just do its job. Shouldn't matter if you have like one finger down on a pin or not.
He was slow to cover. Hey, man, this is Gunther. This ain't just anybody.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Anyways, that's going to do it. I like that look at you.
That's my thing. Don't take my thing. I don't have much.
Oh, you got plenty. What are you talking about? That's going to do it for this. Hey, load up our comments, the comments for the video. Let us know what you guys think. What are your confidence points? Who do you think is going to go over in these matches? And join us Saturday morning. McGriddles, donuts, coffee.
Wait, say again? Saturday morning?
Saturday morning for us, 10 a.m. Pacific.
All my weekends gone.
Oh, my goodness gracious. You know, you should...
That's what you're telling me the following weekend there's another pay-per-view.